Michael Carrick is an absolute genius. The man has guided Middlesbrough to guaranteed playoffs with a couple of games to go. And we're sitting here currently, they're sitting 4th in place, just behind Luton, and his tactics have been unbelievable in real life. The man took over Middlesbrough in 16th place, has got them right up to 3rd, and I'm very excited to show you guys the tactic recreation we have done today. What's going on there, guys? Kempy here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another brand new video. And this week we are kicking off a fun month of May. This week we're starting off with a theme, and it's going to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's coaches. Today is Michael Carrick, and on Friday it is Kieran McKenna, who's just secured promotion for Ipswich as I watch this, and they absolutely smashed it in the last recent games. Me and Josh Daly went to a game a few weeks ago, a 6-0 result. Yesterday, a 6-0 result. So that'll be coming out on Friday. We go through Kieran McKenna's fantastic tactics. But today is the other man. It's Michael Carrick. It's the man who has guided Middlesbrough to pretty much being a bottom half championship ties, which could have got relegated. You never know. To a point where they're now sitting third or fourth place in the playoffs and looking to battle Luton for that top 3. And it's very, very good from him. He has done absolute work this season with Middlesbrough, and we have made a tactic which recreates that style of play, and it's a very good 4-3-3 system. Now you can see straight away we did manage to win the league. 108 points, 64 goal difference, 4 losses, 9 draws, 33 wins. Didn't do very well in the cups, but you can see Cameron Archer had a very, very good season. And the whole thing I was trying to do was to get, where is the man, the myth, the legend, Chuba Akpom to be the main player in this system. Now, it's very hard to get a shadow striker doing complete work when there's an advanced forward as well. But 24 goals and 9 assists in 53 games with Chuba Akpom, who is mainly a striker in the shadow striker role, I was very, very happy with. So he has done very well for us, and he has been our main player in this formation, which we'll go through very, very shortly. I've got a few tests to show you guys. We did it with Manchester United as well, and we also, I believe, done it with PSG from memory with Middlesbrough in the Championship. 2.17 goals per game, seeing just 0.78. I think is very, very good. And as we head into the stats and into the team's detailed stats, not detailed, the overview, we scored the most goals, hitting exactly 100 goals. Conceded just 3 more than Norwich, who did come in 2nd place, but very good defensively as well. Possession-wise, we were sitting in 3rd on 59%, just 1% behind getting top spot, which would have been fantastic because he plays a very good slow build-up. Well, I say slow build-up, it's more like build-up but fast attacking football. They've got 2 very strong anchor men in midfield, and the play they do is very, very nice. The overlapping wing-back down the left, Chuba Akpom being the man scoring pretty much most of the goals. Cameron Archer, by the way, fantastic player in real life and is very good on this year's FM. This is the results with Middlesbrough. Let me show you the rest. Well, a treble with Manchester United. That is what Michael Carrick would do in real life. Maybe, sort of. His tactics might do very well in real life. That is what we are saying. 1 point behind Liverpool, becoming top of this season. Sadly, not quite winning that game, which is a little bit devastating. It's been great to win that. But we did win the FA Cup, and we also won the Europa League as well. A 1-1 game against Roma, a win on penalties. The FA Cup, we managed to win 1-0 against Manchester City. I won't show you the results of that, as in the in-game play, because a 1-0 win isn't very fun to watch. But Bruno Fernandes in that shadow striker role, our top goal scorer all season. He had a very, very good year indeed. He managed to score 29 goals, get 10 assists from that shadow striker role. Weghorst, an advanced forward, 29 goals and 2 assists. Martial, 23 goals, 5 assists. Rashford off the left, 11 goals, 13 assists as well. That left wing position is more of an inverted winger slash sort of inverted forward, but not an attacking one. The wing back at the attack on the left is where you're going to be focusing a lot of the play. So for United, with Rashford, it might not work very well. Winger on support, Anthony doing very well as well, and Varane as well, scoring 5 goals. But a very good display there from Manchester United. A treble, which is fantastic to see. 2.16 goals per game, 0.71 conceded per game. Very similar to what we did just see. And how good would it have been to win the league as well? I said it was a treble. It wasn't. It was a cup double. It was the Europa League and the FA Cup. My mind took me to United winning the Premier League, and I got very excited because, as would you be. But PSG, how did we get on with them as well? Well, of course, we did win the league. 102 points, 33 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. Sadly, semi-final in the Champions League by AC Milan. But runners-up in the Coupe de France, again, a little bit annoying. But we did win the Trophy of the Champ. And it's very difficult when you're doing it, tests and results with this sort of tactic, because I was obviously much more thinking, how would this do with Middlesbrough? And winning the league with Middlesbrough is exactly the point that I wanted to keep. If I had awesome results of PSG but come 3rd with Middlesbrough, completely pointless. It's not a Carrick test. We were testing Carrick's tactics, and if you plug and played it into leagues like this, Mbappe would do very well. Neymar would do very well. 36 goals, 26 assists. And as would Messi, but we are concentrating on Carrick. So let me fizz right back over and I'll show you guys the results with Carrick more in depth. 3.05 goals per game and 0.55 conceded per game with PSG as well. But I want to break down this tactic now, and I have to do that with Middlesbrough. And obviously, just before I do break down this tactic, if you guys can make sure just to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow on all these 4 wonderful things here. We've got TikTok, Twitter, not Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you can subscribe, like the video, it helps me out massively, and comment as well on why you think Carrick has done so well at Middlesbrough this year. In my opinion, he's absolutely nailed it, and I'm very glad that he has as well. Now, in terms of the formation itself, it is a 4-2-3-1. It's a very strong formation. You're looking at a sweeper keeper on support in goal with no more instructions. A fullback on support on right. Now, this was quite a difficult position for me to sort of master because the wing back on attack on the left is so attacking. I sort of decided to come inside a little bit. If you look at sort of, I think it was Total Football, the YouTube channel that I was watching, the way he sort of does it is they attack as almost a 3-5-2, and that right back drops in. So cross less often, cross from DP if he is going to cross. Ball playing defender and dribble less and close down less, and wing back on attack, stay wider and tackle harder. And command, that I think it's Hackney, Hayden Hackney is that role for him. Tackle harder on him. He's going to be sitting there and distributing the ball to the deep line playmaker on support next to him, just with tackle harder on it. That has been a very pivotal role for them. I believe it's in Dan Barasola and Johnny Howson, who's also played lots in that role. Good playmaker in there. Both of them just ticking the ball along is exactly what you want to see. And inside forward on support on the left, shoot less often, stay wider, tackle harder. Bit of a weird one, but like I said, when they drop defensively, it doesn't sit in a in this fullback. Well, it sits in this fullback. Attackingly, it almost goes into a 3-5-2, and he'll come in there, and Giles would just run right up. So that's why we've got him on them. A winger on attack on the right, shoot less often, and attacking midfielder on attack actually end up settling with pass it shorter, cross less often, shoot more often, and tackle harder. And advance forward on attack up top, pass it shorter, shoot less often. Now, apologies, I recorded this, or I'm recording this on the Sunday. I simmed this on, I think, Wednesday, because I've been away in Manchester for the Sloppy Joe. So I'm a little bit all over the place in terms of what's going on with the formation, but it's all pretty much the same. That is the formation we used. Mentality-wise, we were set to a positive mentality. Now, this bit is where we go into a style of play. An attacking width of narrow, shorter passing, slightly higher tempo, play at defence, focus played on the left and the right, pass into space, work ball into box, and low crosses. Distribute to the centre-backs, counter and counter-press, and a high press and press much more often. I didn't do too much in terms of in transition and out of possession, because if you start overcomplicating that stuff, it goes all a little bit wild and you don't get the results you want to see. But 45 goals from the striker, 24 goals from the cam is exactly what I wanted to see. And I'd like to have switched that around somehow, but I really struggled to get great results at the shadow striker. So hence why we must have moved the attacking midfielder on attack. Like I said, this was about a week ago, and my memory is not that good. Michael Ford did very well as well, 11 goals, 13 assists. Isaiah Jones, 6 goals, 14 assists. He looks really good, and has some really good potential. On Wednesday, we are obviously doing a Middlesbrough rebuild, and this is the sort of the point we're doing with Middlesbrough, is that we're going to do these tactic tests on a Monday or a Friday, and the team we do them with will be taken on to rebuild on the next day. So this week, Middlesbrough on the Monday. Wednesday is a rebuild of Middlesbrough. Friday is a tactic of Kieran McKenna, and Sunday will be an Ipswich rebuild celebrating their promotion to the Championship. The week after, I'll definitely be doing the Scottish teams. I've had a few requests for Rangers, so we're doing a Rangers and Celtic, Mick Beale and Ange Postecoglou tactic for that week. And then I think we'll sort of go maybe into the playoffs. If it's Luton and maybe, I don't know who else it could be. It could be Luton and Middlesbrough. So if it's Luton, and I'll pick a team from League One. Maybe Sheffield Wednesday, get that one. And then the week after will be the Premier League, the teams that are relegated. So Southampton, it's probably going to be them, isn't it? I'll be doing my very own Kempy tactic to try and save Southampton and rebuilding them to hopefully glory, and another team as well. My guess is Everton. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you all next time.